Notice. Hey guys, how you doing? Just a second. Okay guys, just a second. I just need to fix this, you know. I need to tell people, you know, to chill the F down. You know, so how are we gonna do this? Take this. There we go. How's everybody doing, guys? How's everybody doing? Well, was it clickbait enough? 120 people instantly. I'm sorry, guys. What emergency? I need to know. Yo, urgent is urgent. Goodbye, pick. Hi, guys. Lure me into your live stream with that clickbaity title. Yeah, it works, man. It works. Unfortunately, it works. You know, you misspelled actually. Yeah, did I? How do you write spell actually? Actually. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. I think it's fine now. Excuse me later. Tell Bitcoin to wait. I have to. So, you know, we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Tell Bitcoin to wait. I'm not worried, guys. I'm not worried. We're gonna do fine. Title. Ah, man. You know, this sorry about clickbait title. Okay. Enough with the grammar, you know, stop being grammar Nazis, guys. Spell altering, but you know, the music is not really clickbaity, you know, but we're gonna do this song over and over again. I thought you start your show today for Bitcoin price with a title like that. But the late button send makes me nervous, up and down and up. Didn't break the resistance at 570. It went just a little bit too high. Doesn't matter if we go up or down. We got the 1 second charts. Yeah, we got 1 second charts for the ultimate. I was watching 1 minute chart down here. It broke the 1 minute chart, so it went consolidate. But this 5 minute trend line up here is still not broken. So this over here, it's consolidation. I think we might see some kind of 46 level. So we're gonna see that, but it is going down too fast. It's going down. What's up, Kepra? It is going down too fast. We're gonna see how this actually works out at the very end. Over here you can see that down we are racing down through the support lines. These are the support lines up here. There is a couple up there, you know. 41 failed, went exactly, look here, look how beautiful my support lines are. This one, you know, failed right up here, starting up here, closed the next support line, you know, opened up here, goes right now, then maybe it's gonna start up here at 47,000. This is the 50 moving average, this is 200 moving average, you know, so it might be, you know, 50 moving average, or it might be, you know, 46,000. We made 2 bear flags on 5 minute chart. Hopium, the 1 minute chart. No, 1 second chart for ultimate viewer pleasure. Are we gonna watch the 1 second chart, guys? Are we gonna watch that? You know, when the dump starts, we're gonna watch 1 second charts, guys. We're gonna this is Qcoin. Maybe, you know, it's better on here on where is most volatility. Coinbase has nice volatility, and people like to press, you know, market buy, market sell. So, you know, Maybe this is the chart we wanna watch at. Could start a cascade of liquidation if you go too fast. Mate, look at bookmate, it is going down because there is no putting buy orders in above the current price. It is all sells and the buy orders in the low 40s range. I'm not looking at the bookmap, man. I'm not doing bookmap. Actually, it doesn't matter, man. People understand what I meant. When people start buying higher, then it can start to go back up. Love the title low. I mean, if you don't get that it's clickbait, well, look at this. I mean, I'm not quite sure what's happening here, but you know, the volatility is right now 0.40% on, you know, going up and down, racing, you know. Sold mine today, delayed by driver. Ooh. Head and shoulders. I don't know. I don't see any head and shoulders here. There might be some kind of line up here. The trend is broken. Right now we got some kind of secondary trend up here. Right now over here we're gonna see how this actually plays out. We got support, big support down here at all the way down here. There's some kind of support there. It looks like it's creating this you know, 1 second chart triangle. So let's see if this triangle plays out. Maybe I convince some people that technical analysis is indeed real. Doesn't matter the, you know, time frames. Have you seen the 3 volleys play on CoinSkid today? Why is everybody talking about 3 volleys play? Ooh, we broke out the triangle on the downside. Not good, guys, not good. Right now, that's a move of how much? 0.11% move to the downside. Hope you make profits, Captain. 3 volleys play now. Invalidated. Invalidated. Okay, let's go a little bit up to the 5-minute chart up here. We got this 50 weekly MA at 47,000 down here. This is 200 moving average. So, you know, big resistance down at 45, 43 and all the way down at 39, 38. So these are the big numbers, 50 moving, 200 moving average, 45, 43, 39, 38, 1. These are the big numbers. These are the big support resistance lines. You know, you can see right now that we are coming to this 50 weekly, but over here we got, you know, we got them listed, you know, shorter term tech analysis. These are the resistance, support resistance lines on the, you know, 4-hourly time frame until we actually break the 46 levels down here. But I'm not quite sure whether we're gonna break the 46. Look at this, guys. The 4-hourly time frame, 4-hourly just closed right now. Just above the 50 moving average, which is okay, but we broke everything down here, so it is you know, somehow a little bit worrying. Let's see here on the 8-minute chart. Do we have any kind of divergence up here? Yeah, there is definitely divergence here on the 8-minute chart down here. You can see down here. This still isn't playing out. Let's see 12-hour chart. Maybe it's better. Yeah, there is no, unfortunately there is no divergence, but this is pretty high, so if we do fall on downside there will be divergence up here. So this is already calculated, because you know, sometimes these big divergences might indicate, you know, because traders are seeing this right now and they are thinking like, hey man, this cannot continue to rise, because if we do get to this level down here there will be divergence. So right now the price might already start, you know, flipping to the upside right now. It looks good on 4-hourly. We are, you know, making some kind of support area down here at you know, what's that, 47.5 or something like that. Let's go to 5-minute chart up here and see what's happening. You can see here this consolidation phase up here, but you know, I don't think we are. I think we need to be, you know, a little bit more. You know, if you want to break the downtrend, there are several lines to break the downtrend. Let's go to this chart over here. So you know, right now I think we are going kind of parabolic towards the downside over here. So I'm looking at this line up here, you know, to break the downtrend, but you know, it can go all the way up to like something 48 before it breaks up. I don't know if you're gonna do this and break, but there is a faster move towards downside. That's why I'm saying this this move up here, it's almost over. So I don't think we're actually gonna see below 46,000 level. This is some kind of parabolic move towards downside, and this parabolic move, you know, usually don't last that long. So right now inside some kind of short-term parabolic move towards downside, I think, and you can see this last line up here. It's still not yet broken, but it's pretty close. If you go to the time frame, you'll see that also the time frame, you know, 5-minute time frame, it's something like this up here, give or take. Something like this up here, and you know, I think we need to break this line up here. I'm gonna make this, you know, just so I can talk about it. Let's this orange line. I think we need to break the orange line if we want to stop the downtrend. But right now we are definitely having the downtrend to the downside. Long term, I'm very bullish. Michael Saylor is very bullish, but you know, like I said in the pattern chat today, you know, his perspective is 20 years plus. You know, who wouldn't be bullish? You know, 20 years perspective plus. I got buy orders at 175, 160, 165. Music a little bit too loud. Is the music a little bit too loud? Let's check it out. The late adopter. Triangle. So let's see if this triangle plays out. Maybe I convince some people that technical analysis is indeed little bit too loud. Thanks for shouting that out. Music is just fine. What are we gonna pin today? Okay, let's start with a poll today. Are we going to zero? Of course. I can say. Sure, why not? There we go. Much better, thanks. So you can see here this downtrend over here is not yet done yet. I mean, it can take a little while. Right now, this is some kind of consolidation. This is just you know, some kind of consolidation phase, just like over here or over here. You know, you go down, you consolidate, you go down, you consolidate, you go down, consolidate. But these dumping consolidations right now are going faster and faster, and that's really good because this is going some kind of parabolic move to the downside. So I'm looking right now at this 47 level, and even down here at 46,500 level. So we're gonna try to time the bottom, guys. We're gonna try. Ask the able poll. I swear the poll is biased. Okay, let's ask the 8 ball. Let's ask the 8 ball, guys. Let's ask the, you know, our favorite 8 ball. Is Bitcoin going to zero? Okay, ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. As I see it, yes. Oh man. Oh. Why you do me like this? I thought we friends. Man. Come on. Why you do me like this? When is the next full moon? On the 19th, so we got still like something like 10 days left. The middle option survey is brilliant. This video will not age well. We'll see how well it ages. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. How can you go to zero if you have a country buying the dips? Yeah, a country is buying the dips. Close under 57.2 on the hourly or above, it's going to 40k. 47. What mean? I mean, you wrote 57. Yeah, I get it. 47.2. 47.2 is right up here. You know, I think that, I mean, if you do close down here, it's not, you know, we don't have to go to 42. I mean, we can close up here, you know, and it's still going to go down to 46,000. But you say it's going to go down even further down all the way to 40,000. I don't see that happening. I don't see it. That's why I'm so relaxed when it comes to this dump down here, because I just don't see the big dump. Now, if you remember the last stream we had, you know, the warning stream, emergency stream and stuff like that up here. If you remember that, we said exactly this is going to happen, and it's actually, you know, happening. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, you know, but maybe a little bit. You know, below 10 moving average, this pattern up here, you know, it's you know, most oftentimes it breaks on downside, broken downside up here. We tried to get up above the level up here, failed to do that, went down there, crossed the 49 level line, and right now the dumpage continues towards downside. And we said even up here, you know, if this happens on downside, we might see some of these levels, you know, give us support and towards the upside. What I do not see just yet is breaking the 46,000 levels right now on this dump. What I can see happening, for example, you know, it's going down here, you know, consolidating here, and then I can say, okay, we are going down, you know, after, you know, a bigger consolidation phase. But you know, the dump below 46,000 is not gonna come without any kind of consolidation phase. So right now I think we are going down. We need consolidation if we are gonna dump down to 40,000. Okay, so without consolidation, no for 40,000 or for 38,000 or 45 or 43, any kind of lower numbers below 46,000, they're just not coming without any kind of consolidation up here. I just don't think we just gonna do something like this all the way down to some kind of, you know, huge levels and then just bounce towards the upside. You know, it's just not normal thing to do. You know, right now we're going too fast to the downside down here. Up, if you are gonna continue on the downside, you will see consolidation phase somewhere around here, give or take. Some kind of consolidation phase up here. It's gonna last for a while, maybe a day or two or something like that, and then you'll see, you know, dump to the downside. But right now I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Unfortunately, I don't see it. It's nice dump. It's pushing us down. You can see 5-minute chart is breaking the, you know, levels towards downside. Maybe I should get ready to buy some dips or something like that. I don't know. What's a lot down right now? CRV is minus 12%, 12%. Is anything down more than 12% right now? COS is up 30% right now. But you know, COS, you know, went up, down, up, down. I don't know what's this is a pump and dump of what the F is happening with COS right now. But nothing is more than 12.9% on TEL right now. You got a 14% on XPR, but you know, XPR has been crap like ever since people start shilling it here. Jasmy is down 14.99%. also Jasmy and XPR, those are the, you know, Qcoin coins. Suddenly you'll see, you know, Qcoin coins, suddenly people start shilling the Qcoin coins. Everybody will be talking about Qcoin coins, you know, they're gonna be doing big pumps, and then you will see sell off. So Jasmy, XPR, I think even KDA right now. So these coins, SLP is looking like crap, total like crap. I had a nice pump up here to the 10 moving average, right back down again. Shitting, it's bad, man. Matic right now minus 13.8%, but Matic, unfortunately, Matic did have this nice move towards the upside in this rising wedge, and we already said, you know, Matic. If you remember the video, guys, if you remember the video, Matic and Luna was two of the coins that I said, you know, it make me worry that we might go down, because Matic is hitting resistance after a nice move towards the upside. Luna was also hitting some kind of top up here, not actually dot, but Luna was hitting top. And I was watching Luna and Matic, and I was thinking like, they're hitting some kind of top, so if Bitcoin goes up, they're gonna explode like, you know, parabolically towards the upside, and we cannot have that. We cannot have coins going parabolically to the upside. So you know what, we're gonna have a dump. So I was thinking, I was predicting Bitcoin is gonna dump because Luna and Matic were going, you know, parabolic. So if we went even you know, $2 more to the upside, you know, these coins would have exploded like crazy, you know. So we need to chill a little bit back down. I'm right now looking for Matic all the way something. Maybe I'm not sure if I'm gonna look all the way down, but you know, it's just 10 moving average down here, 20 moving average out here. Maybe just gonna consolidate here before it actually, you know, continues towards the upside as soon as Bitcoin figure out its on button. XRP is here to stay. It is here. I didn't say XRP, I said XPR. It's difference for almost a decade. I almost out of my reserve dry powder of fate, buying every dip. You're like my Rama Lunin. Hare Krishna, man. How you doing? You're like Michael Saylor buying the dips, man. Michael Saylor and El Salvador. El Salvador and Michael Saylor are gonna be, you know, the next big shots in the world very soon. I'm stuck on Sam. Poor me. I was the dollar cost time from Sam 49 to 7, and now just waiting almost 3 weeks. Hodl. Ooh, man, that's bad. But you know, Sam has been, you know, this is some kind of top. I even have a video where you know, we called top of the Sandy, but people didn't like the video. I don't think people liked the video. Let's see here. Where is the video? I just want to see what level was it. Here, the sandbox. Did the sandbox reach the top? What was the level up here? 7.6. So at 7.6, all the way up here. I was telling people like, hey man, maybe it is the top, and I was telling like what's gonna, you know, happen if this is gonna go towards downside. So you know, there is another reason why you should follow the channel, because you know, sometimes I do this, you know, tops calls right now. But you know, right now Sand is down minus 3.94%, while Bitcoin is down minus 6.11%. Oh my god, we are dumping crazy, and I'm looking at other coins. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We are going to the last resistance. No, it's not the last resistance. What kind of chart is this, man? Where did I get this line down here from? Let's go to the 4 hourly. I think I misclicked something and I drew another line up here. Let's just pull up the 50 moving average on the chart up here. on the weekly. That's this line. So this line, I don't know what that is. Okay, I must misclick. So you can see here, perfect touch on the 50 moving average on the dollar. So the question is, guys, is this gonna break the 50 moving average resistance on the weekly time frame, or is this the bottom down here right now after this consolidation phase? So you know, it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how this goes. Maybe you should be watching the 1 second chart for this one. Maybe you should be watching 1 second chart for this one. Oh, look at that. Somebody, you know, fat fingers market sold that right to the downside. Coinskid is in the chat, no way. Yeah, not a big fan of MACD lagging indicator. Yeah, nobody's, you know, that's why I say, you know, always when it comes to MACD used on daily, look at the bounce on the 50 moving average, guys. Look at the bounce. You know, maybe you should, you know, turn it a little bit bigger. I always say MACD is for daily and weekly only. 4 hourly, 1 hourly MACD, you know, it just gives you too many signals, man. It just so much crap on the small time frames. But MACD is a champion on a weekly time frame. Literally, if you look at it on the weekly time frame, MACD, it's like the indicator to have. But unfortunately, on the, you know, and daily can go, but anything below daily on the MACD, like, it just crap. It just total BS crap. I mean, I use it sometimes, you know, to look. There are other stuff that you can get out of the MACD, but it's not any kind of long-term prediction. But you know, on the weekly time frame, damn, that's nice. Geez, too much Mumbo in the market. Do you guys remember the gaps down to 25 and 70 and 10k? Lol. No, we don't know. Hi car Jesus, the master of the shorts. How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I agree with 4 hours is sold recently. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I do use MACD on the 4 hourly, even 1 hour, even 5 minutes, but it's for different stuff. It's for different stuff. I don't look on the MACD lines. I look at for the momentum, short term and stuff like that. But you know, you gotta look at the big time frames. And guys, if you wanna be rich, if you wanna be really, really filthy rich, you gotta do Michael Saylor. You gotta watch weekly charts. Weekly charts, okay, weekly charts. You gotta watch weekly charts. Weekly charts are only thing that matters on Bitcoin, guys. Weekly charts. You gotta MACD, you gotta, you know, RSI, and you gotta, you know, overbought, oversold indicator, TLA, overbought, oversold indicator down here. And with these three things, like, yeah, you know, top playing out there in the 4 hour TLA. Yeah, top playing out there in 4 hourly. Let's go back to there and check that out. 4 hourly. I think I need to move my lens a little bit up here. W top. I mean this one up here. Something like this. I mean, it might be. It's a little bit low, but you know, I just look at it like some kind of blow. You know, this was consolidation phase. This, you know, bull trap, and then it went down slowly. Right now, and right down here, I think that if we drop below 46,000 level, this is gonna be, you know, capitulation area. And if we do that again, I think, you know, we might see some kind of nice move towards up. So we can see here exactly on the dollar, weekly 50 moving average on the dollar, bouncing nicely. So you're gonna see how far this is gonna go. There is definitely still a level that we have to break towards the upside. You can see here how we nicely bounce on the 50 moving average. Guys, we got all the best supports and levels. So this is not done yet, unfortunately. Even with a nice bounce on the bottom side down here, we still need to break this trend line up here. Once we break the trend line, we can say, okay, we can chill for a while now. But right now, it's still not over yet, unfortunately, and there is still probability to fall below 50 moving average on the what's that? 5-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, the Bitcoin whales are accumulating heavily. I don't know, man. Somebody just posted on Patreon, Telegram that you know, from whales alert that you know, a lot of Bitcoin influx into the exchanges. So you know, sell off. Solid work. Love your channel. Feels good when you cash out right time. Now it's a waiting game to strike. Yeah, Georgeki, that's how it feels, man. If you cash out before the dump, it's the best feeling in the world. And then, you know, we hit the button, but you do not buy the dip because, you know, you don't know when to buy the dip, and then it starts going towards the upside, and then, you know, anxiety starts kicking a little bit in. I mean, it's gonna go down more, right? It's gonna go down more, but it doesn't. It doesn't go down more. It goes up above where you sold, and that's when, you know, you get really like, come on, man, what the fuck have I done, man? What have I done? You know, that's when it kicks in. That's when it kicks in. So yeah, you just wait. Now you're having, you know, time of your life because you sold before the dump. But after the bottom, and once we start, you know, skyrocketing to the upside, you know, and when we get above your buy point, you're gonna be like, when do I FOMO in? What's the best way to draw support and resistance lines? However you want. There is a guys, if you want to learn technical analysis, there is a channel called The Art of Technical Analysis. The Art of Technical Analysis. Okay, you go to that channel. It's somewhere down here. Maybe there is the channel. Oh, look at that. It has almost the same kind of, you know, logo that I have. I wonder who this is. Now you go to this channel. It's only 3 videos right now, you know, but I will upload more videos. So if you want to learn tech analysis, the way I do it, check out the channel. Subscribe to the channel, guys. 372 subscribers. You can be an early adopter. Also help me out to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can get that money, you know. And you know, if you want to learn, you know, here's the support and resistance level, but it's just basically, you know, explaining, you know, for people that don't understand, you know, how support and resistance in a very, very short video. I cashed out a couple of days ago. Yeah, I regret selling my crypto before. 2 brain cells. This year we did not have the real FOMO yet, and that will happen once. We didn't have real FOMO yet. Are you crazy, man? Are you crazy? You know, the grandpa and granddads were buying up here, man. I don't know if you remember, but up here, you know, the FOMO was real, man. The FOMO was real. I don't know if you remember, but the FOMO, the euphoria, the, you know, excitement. Bitcoin is going 250,000, you know, it was real, man. Up here, this was real. Everything else here is just but over here, man, that was real deal, man. That was real deal. 5-minute chart, guys. 5-minute chart, man, right now. Ooh, we're climbing above 10 moving average right now. We're getting rejected by 10 moving average. God damn it. Cannot have a break, man. Cannot have a break. But this was nice bounce of the 47,350. Maybe I should write down here so you understand, you know, for the new viewers that I, you know, weekly 50 MA. Weekly 50 MA, okay, 10, this low, top right, okay, and this is down here is daily 200 MA. So very important lines of support and resistance. Actually, I like yellow one. Let's do the yellow. Yeah, let's do the yellow. Black and yellow. His link to tech analysis is in the description. Did everyone sell on the November 3rd before the new moon? Didn't everyone sell it? No comments. Put a link on your new channel in description and promote it under channel tab. Yeah, my wife has been screaming at me, hey man, you gotta put the new channel in the channel tabs. Yeah, it is in description right now, but you know, I'll put in the channel tab as well. Yeah, we can probably, let's see here, and the poll played its part. Are we going to zero? Can't. Michael Saylor is buying the dips 55%. Of course, 22. Sure, why not? 21%. So I think, you know, Michael Saylor is keeping the light, the light alive in Bitcoin. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. Can you look at Ethereum double M top 4 hour? Let's check out Ethereum right now, guys. 7.34% down. What is happening to Ethereum? Got double top up here. Oh man, double top. Yeah, you know, double button, double top up here. Confirmation. Yes, nice. Double top confirmed. But it's on 4 hourly time frame, so you cannot. Guys, here's a pro tip for you guys, you know, learning tech analysis. When you find some kind of pattern on small time frames like 4 hourly, 1 hourly, 5-minute charts, 1-minute chart, you know, you cannot expect that to play in, you know, that direction for that long. This is already played out. This, you know, this pattern up here, this you know, double top pattern, you know, already played out, technically already played out. You can see here these candles are getting smaller and smaller, so I'm thinking like we are getting some kind of bottom down here. There's a big support here on Ethereum all the way down here, you know, so we can technically hit some kind of 4,000 levels again. You know, it would be nice maybe for somebody who wanted to buy dips and stuff like that. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart up here. right back down on the 50 moving average. If you get, I'm gonna go or straight down to 5 minute, back down to weekly 50 moving average support line or not. That depends. Now we need to know if Michael is a real guy or not. Subscribe to the new channel and learn more. There we go, Michael. Thanks for the job, Michael. I'm gonna pin that stuff real hard, you know, to the channel so people can join if they want to, you know, if they want to join the new channel. Hika Jesus, that's the point. There is not yet that I can see that clearly shows a short-term retrace. Google Trends global Bitcoin term getting higher to 2020 December levels. Yeah, let's check that. That's so long time I've checked that out. By the way, 372 subscribers. How many subscribers since I shield the channel right now? 90, that's 20, 18 people subscribe. Nice, 18 people, new people. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to get above, you know, 1,000 subscribers up here, you know, because that's when the money starts, you know, ching ching, you know. But how much money can you get with, you know, 183 views, 130 views, and 82 views? You know, it's not a lot of money, you know. But we start with something always. We always start with something. That's good. Now we're gonna go to Google Trends up here, and we're gonna check out the Google Trends. By the way, I'm gonna just expand this a little bit because why not? Maybe something here like half. That's nice. Wait. Sorry about that, guys, but you know, baby's crying. The call of the little one. And then you have to go check out a little bit. 10 years from now, dollar going to zero. Maybe. Can you imagine? A little bit weird. He's getting robbed, Elmo. No, we're not there. Okay, let's check out the by the way, Bitcoin is 6% down to 50 levels. Let's see our Bitcoin, how it's doing. Are we gonna check out Norway? Norway, past 12 months. This is May. See May, you know, up here. But you know, we had February as well, you know, as much as in February like in May. So technically not that much. Let's see here worldwide. So you can see here actually in January and February there was almost as much interest in Bitcoin as it's you know, at the top up here. So maybe, you know, maybe the Bitcoin hype is dead. Maybe the Bitcoin hype is dead. Guys, what you think? What is Bitcoin hype is dead? What, because May 16th. So you know, up here was, you know, the top up here, and then we went down. And January, this is when they started. You know, January, February up here. Yeah. So you know, for a pet, for the precious baby. Thanks, I appreciate it. But the smallest one is 1 year and something. So you know, we don't want to start with that. You know, we don't want to start with that. Thanks for bucks, man. Thanks for bucks. Woman, thanks for bucks. So these are the 3 points, 1, 2, 3 points up here on the 1, 2, 3 points, and you can see here this hype came in the exactly at the top up here, right? That's when euphoria kicked in, right? If you're euphoria kicked in up here. Absolutely nobody coming to new in crypto buys Bitcoin. So let's look at this longer term chart up here. Let's maybe look at 5 years up here and see how this actually looks. So you can see here January, February, and you can, this is the top up here. This was the these three tops up here. You can see here 2017 pump up here, but we weren't at those levels, you know, because you know, Bitcoin was something new. Everybody was talking about Bitcoin and stuff like that, you know. So that's that. But Now, over here, you can see, you know, people are, you know, occupied with other things and stuff like that. But, you know, we did have some kind of top up here. Then it went down, but it's still not down. It's still around something like, the lowest is like 20. So there is still interest. It's not interest like 10 down here. Down here, everybody was like, hey man, like Bitcoin is gonna go skyrocket up here. You know, we are talking about Bitcoin like it's the next, you know, next gold. I mean, it's technically it's the next gold. But you can see up here, right now, we are no longer at these 10 levels. I mean, there is constant, you know, interest in Bitcoin, but it's not this low. The interest is higher. It's higher, but this is the new low, guys. This is the new lows, and right now we are going a little bit towards the upside right now. So we are not, you know, some kind of bottom. This is kind of necessary for a BTC bull run. Yeah, it is kind of necessary. We need to, you know, get everybody out, and then we can go towards the upside. I learned something on YouTube that it is tomorrow that the BTC will go up. Every day is tomorrow. I've been at it for 1 year. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the good day. Euphoria on crypto, man. I'm from Amsterdam. You should come over so we can show you some euphoria. I disagree a bit. The older folks I know wanting to come in seems to think that's all you can buy. Yeah, they don't know about SafeMoon yet. When they know about SafeMoon, then we're gonna go to heaven. How many days are we dumping since the 64, 69? How many days? Not that many days. So, you know, technically up here it's 29 days. So it's not that long time. This is 29 days dump right now. Yeah, it's okay. It's not that, you know. Down here it was 22 days. This was the biggest one up here. That's how many days was this one? 71 days. So we are halfway through this over here. Right, so 22, 29, 71, and we can also see this one. How long did this actually take? 20 days, 20 days. So you know, if you can, you know, but this was, you know, in the middle of the bull run. Everybody was thinking this is not done. Euphoria just kicked in. Bitcoin. You see this week up here, guys? Do you see this week up here, guys? This is gonna be forever standing. This is gonna be forever standing on Bitcoin chart in all eternity. Up here, this week over here. Who can tell me what this week is, guys? Come on, let's see if somebody knows up here. Who knows the charts like they own buttocks? Who knows the chart like they own butt? Come on. What is this week over here? Who knows it? Come on, guys. Who knows what is this week over here? Are you full-time in crypto? I'm full-time in crypto always, man. I've been full-time in crypto since 2017, man. Hammer Stomka. Elon buy news. Yes, Dmitry Zalekan. Correctly. Dmitry was the first one. That's Elon Musk news that Elon, you know, and Tesla is buying Bitcoin, and it pumped so hard. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I FOMO'd a little bit up here. I FOMO'd a little bit up here, but you know, it went down because it was a black swan event. Nobody was expecting that. You know, it was a black swan event. And he announced that he bought here, and you know, price just pumped like crazy towards the upside. Yeah, Tesla, yeah, price just, you know, went up, you know, towards the upside. So this over here, this week towards the upside will stand on Bitcoin charts in entire history, and this week will be the week when Tesla actually bought. It was my fault. And you can find all of this nice, you know, stuff on the chart up here. You know, you got a Bitcoin dump up here. This is some kind of concept. Actually not. I don't know. But this is the most memorable thing, at least for me. At least for me, this week up here is the most memorable thing for me on the Bitcoin chart. Great moves. Great moves. Are you Russian? No, I'm not Russian. I'm sorry. Elon. Obviously 2017. 5K in 1.5 hours. Let's see down here. How's Bitcoin on a 5-minute chart? You know, did we manage to break the support levels down here? Nope, not broken the support yet. Weekly 50 moving average support still holding nicely up here. You can see down here still moving, still holding support very nicely here at 50 moving average. We are getting crushed down by these moving averages, but I'm gonna make some kind of prediction up here right now. And you see this 10-20 moving average. If he can manage to get above the 10 and 20, if he get, you know, squeezed right now between these two, and somehow we pop above the moving averages, we're gonna retest this line. And if he bounce above this line, I think this is the bottom down here right now. I'm making the prediction on the small time frames. WTF is that stupid clickbait. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. How am I gonna get the money if I don't do the, you know, stupid clickbaity titles? When you get a sec, you mind looking at BTC down USDT with your moving averages. When you get a second, BTC down USDT. What's that? BTC down USDT. Oh, you can down. It's actually called down. I was actually looking at this, man. I actually wanted to do a short on spot. Let's see here, down. Ah, it's called. I was looking short, man. There's so many down. You can short stuff on Binance by, you know, just buying this you know, BTC down, dot down, EOS down. You know EOS down is probably a safe bet. Yeah, you know, but you can short these things. I thought they were called, you know, BTC short or something, but they call BTC down. Did not see that one. Okay, let's go back to the chart. Yeah, let's check with my moving average. Binance leverage. Nah, I didn't wanna do leverage. I just want, you know, bet on the down price. But yeah, this chart over here, it looks exactly the same as, you know, inverted you know, chart of Bitcoin. So, you know, it really doesn't matter. So this chart up here, if you invert, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna split the chart for you guys so you can see this. This is Bitcoin down, and this over here is just be a normal Bitcoin chart. You can see the chart, but if you invert this, right, and this must be also the daily chart, of course, and we should probably have some kind of you know, moving averages up here. You see that both moving averages and everything is almost the same. Almost the same. I mean, yeah. Well, it's actually not the same. Why it's not the same? Huh. Interesting. Moving averages are not actually the same. Really doesn't matter. If you guys, but here's a pro tip. If you wanna, you know, do Bitcoin down and stuff like that, don't look at this chart over here. This chart is crap, man. Don't look at this chart. Just look at Bitcoin over here. When Bitcoin is going down, you buy this up here, right? You buy this up here, but you know, on this chart, you just watch this chart. You don't watch this chart. This chart is crap. This chart is just like, whatever. Just watch this chart over here. Pro tip. Invert chart. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart and see how we're holding up. Ooh, we are back at support level down again, pushing it down. Let's see if this is gonna break on the downside. Do we have any kind of runs up here? We did hit some kind of low down here, 30. We already have some kind of runs up here, some kind of runs, and the momentum is going towards the upside while we are going towards the downside. So this might just hold. It's a 5-minute chart, guys. 5-minute charts. You know, Bitcoin, Binance token BTC down is bet for Bitcoin down with 1.22 leverage. Oh, it is a 1.22 leverage. Okay, so it's not. Just you know, normal spot. Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks for saying that. TLA bearish, time to pump. No, I'm not bearish. I'm actually calling for support, man. I'm actually calling for this stamp. I'm even telling people that this stamp cannot last right now. I just explained you why, because we are going too fast downside. So what we have to do, I think down here, maybe on the 50 moving average, we're just gonna bounce and go to. But if we are gonna continue on the downside, what has to happen? We have to have some kind of consolidation pattern. We have to have some kind of, you know, chill the F down a little bit, you know, before we go down. So I don't think we're just gonna go straight down, you know. I don't think this is gonna happen. I think if we are gonna go down, it's gonna be some kind of a consolidation before we go down. But right now, I'm just looking for some kind of bottom right now. So, you know, I'm pretty chill right now. You can see here. I think this might be the bottom, guys. I think this might be, you know, weekly. I'm not calling it just yet. You know, there are definitely certain lines need still to be broken and stuff like that. But you know, we are getting pretty close down there. If we break the 50 moving average, I'm looking at this 46, which would be very nice, because, you know, that would be some very nice levels. We still haven't watched the overbought and oversold levels on the TLA indicator right now, but, you know, we'll come to that as well. Hello everybody, hello Rice, how you doing, man? I just woke up here in the morning in Australia, looking a bit bearish. Ooh, a little bit. We don't have to have anything else. This will bleed, and then up. That's simple. Costin, I hope you're right. I don't see bug week on the downside of that bottom. I don't see a bug week. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes you won't see, you know, some kind of week, you know, where we go towards upside, but it might just go like here, you know, people buy and we go towards upside. I'm not saying this is the bottom of everything. I'm not saying it's the bottom of everything, but I'm saying that this might be the bottom of this stamp. That's difference. I doubt it will pump. Volume is extremely low. I don't think you understand how volume works. So when you're having some kind of downtrend down here and you're having, you know, volume going towards downside, that's actually a good thing, because volume shows interest in the price. Remember that. Now take that and you know, figure out. So there are several options. Volume, you know, price going towards the upside, volume going towards the upside, price going to downside, price going towards the upside, volume going towards the downside, price going towards the upside, volume, price going towards the downside, volume going towards the upside, and then you got a price going towards the downside with the volume also going towards the downside. These are the 4 options you can have, and of course there are also, you know, sideways volume and stuff like that. So when Bitcoin is going towards the upside with the higher volume, this is the most bullish scenario, because this volume shows that there is bullishness in the price, and we like that. So this is the most bullish thing to have. The second one, when Bitcoin is going towards the upside and volume going to the downside, we don't like that. It shows that the interest in the price is lacking, and it might turn on the downside. So this is not very that good. Then you got, you know, volume going towards the downside and price going price going towards the downside and volume going towards the upside. That indicates that there is interest in price going towards the downside. This might continue. So this is very bearish. And then you got, you know, volume Bitcoin going towards downside with the volume going towards that, price going towards downside with volume going towards downside, which indicate there is no interest in price going to towards downside. So it might indicate some kind of overexhaustion level, or some kind of bottoms, or, you know, just no interest. But you should probably not look on 5-minute chart, and probably should be on the daily chart or something like that, right? You know what, if you have everything in NFTs, you don't care about the price of coin. Good evening. Up down, did you watch Optical 13 crash video, and what's your opinion? I did watch Optical R13 crash video, and my opinion is he's not very precise. He's using Fibonacci circles, and I tried, and I was looking into Fibonacci circles, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So, you know, he got some kind of theories, but, you know, I watched some other videos. He can actually, he is somewhat precise on some things, like short-term analysis. If he did like short-term analysis, I think he would do a lot better, because long-term analysis just so too far out. So he definitely can actually, you know, predict something, but, you know, 13 December dump, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Even with the you know Fibonacci circles and stuff like that, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. I've seen a YouTuber who says they'll sell when BTC goes down below 4. Why would you sell when it goes down below 40? I mean, then you're already like halfway down. Like, you can just hodl till we get to the bottom. Fibonacci circles lead to 2014 K correction. Yeah, I saw that, but, you know. Betting on Fibonacci circles, I don't know. I saw someone commenting on how we have bullish divergence on MACD on the daily. Is this real thing? Lol. Let's check out the bullish divergence up here. I'm not actually a proponent of the looking for the divergences on the MACD, so, you know, maybe I'm gonna learn something today up here. So let's turn off the volume. Let's turn off the moving averages while we are doing this. Let's turn off this one, let's turn off this one, let's turn off everything. Pro tip, guys, in tech analysis, when you're doing something, do one thing at a time, and then you can that might help. Yes, there is divergence up here, but it's not, you know, kind of divergence. So people are looking at these lines going towards the downside, which they don't matter much. You know, down here it actually matters, because we are crossing the 0 line, which is a very bearish moment to happen, and we knew that because we are already very bearish. But we are also crossing the bottom side down here. This is, you know, some kind of cross up here where we went to the upside. MACD was going towards the downside. You know, it's not the best feel. Now here's the thing. You can see here these, you know, I mean, there are several points, but the price is going towards the downside, and the momentum is going towards the upside. Okay, so this momentum is going towards the upside, meaning it is going towards the downside, but it is losing momentum on the downside. So long term, yeah, it sure it can still go towards downside, but it is losing momentum on the downside. You can see, where can I find this? Up here it was, you know, it pumped a little bit, you know, it is strange. Yeah, it is losing momentum. I've seen this before. It is losing momentum. So you know, momentum is going towards the upside, the price is going towards the upside, it is losing momentum. That's why I'm on also not that, you know, that panicky right now. There are certain times when it comes when I get really panicky, you know, because it breaks very important resistances. If you want to see when I got really panicky, it's up here. I'm gonna show you. When did I get really panicky, guys? When did I get really panicky? I got panicky up here. You see the line up here. Once we broke this line on the downside, this is when I got panicky, right? This over here might have, you know, played out, you know, towards the upside. We was having such hopes up here, but as soon as it did over here, broke this on the downside, this was very bad. Made even a video saying that, you know, this might happen. I actually have a video right up here saying if we go towards down, we start going a little bit down here, and I said this is not, and I wasn't actually worried that much about it. I wasn't worried that much about it because this is not a problem. I said the problem is gonna come if you drop down here. If you drop down here, below this level down here, below this level down here, this down here is the panic area. I actually wrote panic down here, panic. I actually wrote panic down here, and that was the panic area. And of course, that is when you have the, you know, when you have the big down. Why? Because, you know, I know when it's time to panic. I know when it's time. And why was it time to panic here? Can somebody tell me why was it time to panic up here and not up here, for example? Why is there panic here and not here? Can somebody tell me why is there panic here and not here? Because, you know, there was, you know, both line up here as well. Up here as well. Here is also another trend line towards the upside. But you know, up here also, you know, there was, you know, some kind of move towards downside. You know, it was some kind of panicky, you know, move, but it wasn't as, you know, big as this one. Break a trend. Yeah, it does break a trend, but there's something about the trend that that is very specific. We have a breaking bearish out of descending wedge. Yes, bearish out of descending wedge. But why it's so special? Broke support. Yeah, it is going downwards. Yes, exactly. So I'm gonna explain to you guys really quick for you guys that want to know tank analysis. Oftentimes when you got some kind of rising wedges, you know, they oftentimes break on downside, which is quite normal, right? So no panic in there. You know, it breaks downside, goes a little bit down, up, down, whatever, right? But when rising wedges break to the upside, we love that. Why? Because the trend increases. So if you don't look at this bottom line down here, if you don't look at it, if you just see some kind of price going up, so this is gonna act as a resistance line. When you break our resistance lines, what happens when you break the trend, guys? What happens when you break any kind of trend? You got some kind of trend, you break the trend. What happens then? You change the speed, guys. The speed is the important part over here. The speed. Okay, so if something goes down here this fast and you have this trend up here, when you break the trend, you can still continue going down, but oftentimes it just breaks the speed. So it goes very fast, but now it goes down slower. Breaking the trend, it means changing the speed of something. Okay, so that's very good. So you can change the speed towards the upside, or on the other side you can change the speed towards the downside. Now that's why we do not like these lines, these downtrend lines that get, you know, downtrend support lines that get broken on downside, because you change the speed. Now imagine this, you are going towards downside, so you already have certain speed towards downside. Not only that, right now you break it on the downside, already a trend is going down. What happens? You increase in the speed towards downside, so the speed changes. That's why this was very volatile to the downside, because speed, we are already going towards downside. So when we broke down here, it's not going to continue going down already like this. It's going to increase in the speed to the downside. So what happened here is that we increased the speed on the downside. That's why this was very bearish. And that's why we don't panic that much when we break certain, you know, uptrends up here. They do break on downside. They can be very volatile, but this speed, you know, changed to sideways direction. The same goes up here. This breakout, although violent, we knew it needs to come up because it changes the speed. It doesn't change the speed to this over here. This over here changed the speed to some kind of sideways motion, and then this came to downside that increased the speed. So this is the moment when, you know, the speed increased for this move towards downside. Not this one. This one only, you know, broke this trend. It's down here somewhere. I don't know, maybe something like this up here. When we increase the speed even more towards downside, right? So increase in the speed. That's why this was very bearish. We are already, you know, hitting some kind of top. We are already bearish. We are already in a downtrend, and then you break the downtrend downside. Then you get, you know, this big move towards downside. So speed is the trick, guys. Speed is the trick. the speed change. You break the trend line, you change the speed. So what we are looking here on the 5-minute chart, what we are following right now on the 5-minute chart is this downtrend down here, right? This downtrend. So this downtrend goes something like this. So what we want ultimately to do is break this downtrend. Why? Because you are gonna slow down the speed. So maybe, you know, when you slow down speed, there is, you know, a possibility to go sideways or something like that and give us some kind of hopium that we might, you know, break to the upside, some kind of resist to the upside and go to the upside. So we want to break the trend. So we got this 5-minute trend down here. We got this faster trend down here. It looks like it wants to break this 50 moving average, but, you know, it is, kind of doing that very slowly. So, you know, first thing first, up here, then up here, then up here, then up here, and towards the upside. Maybe, unless we fall down all the way down to 200 moving average, something like that. We're going to see how this actually plays out. But, you know, we are very close to some kind of ending. You can see down here 50 moving average also holding. Let's see if there is any divergence yeah, up here there is divergence up here on the 5-minute chart. Up here divergence, so I think there is big probability. I think this might have been bottom right now. You can see the probability kicking in right now, and right now we are going above this first very important trend line up here. This is the very short-term trend. Maybe it's some kind of 1-minute trend down here. 1-minute trend getting broken right now. It's not actually getting broken, it's actually getting resisted right now over here. But if you break this 1-minute trend line, maybe this 5-minute trend line up here, it will get broken eventually. You know, so, you know, hopium starts from the 1-minute time frames, then goes to 5 minutes, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and so forth, so forth. So back to sticks and stones. Plan B posed a lot of things dangerous to believe in predictions that are all part of the game. Plan B made a mess for himself, man. But, you know, you also got like 500,000 subscribers, so why would he care? You know, he's just gonna make Plan C, you know, and continue towards the upside down. Give me the cash, give me the money. Here we go. BTC recovered the week, then a pump. Yeah, people are also saying that they think that, you know, we have to go all the way down to some kind of you know, 40k levels just to recover the week up here. And I think there are too many people talking about that, so, you know, I'm not taking that too seriously right now. I'm saying that it can be that, but, you know, we gotta see that. Right now I don't see it just yet. This looks like a small rejection on the 1-minute chart up here. Let's go to 1-minute chart up here. Small rejection, but we are still holding this 50 weekly moving average up here. So, you know, we still have a little bit more to go. But, you know, rejection up here. So you're gonna see how this actually plays. Will it actually break it right now? We'll do another pump towards the upside and get up above it. You know, these things can take time, guys. These things can take time. The late captain. Love the notice you must be. Love you must be for honesty. You know, I had to do the clickbait title now. I had to do, unfortunately, guys, I had to do the clickbait title now. If you break 40k and create new low, does it disconfirm bear market? I think, you know, going below 50 moving average, you know, closing below this line up here on the weekly time frame for 2 weeks in a row, I think that confirms it more or less. 3 weeks is pretty confirmed. If you break the 50 weekly on the weekly time frame, that's very bad. Then, you know, you can already start talking about some kind of bear market. If you cannot pump back up again on the 50 and you know, just stay below it for the second week, that's pretty much confirmation of the bear market. And then the last stop in some kind of third pump towards the upside. But even if that fails, I mean, 3 weeks in a row below 50 moving average, that's done. That's done. Do you have a favorite coin? I don't know. I don't actually have a favorite coin. No, I don't. I don't fall in love with coins. Green bar starting the print on the Coinbase MACD. Time frame, man, time frame. There you go, second try again. Look here, man, on the dollar. Are my lines legit or not, guys? Are my lines legit or not? I mean, 50 moving average, everybody can see that, but, you know, even this down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is it, guys. 5 times, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 touches on the line, guys. 5 touches on the line. I think this is it. Right now, it's gonna go above the 50 moving average up here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let's go zoom in. It's gonna go. I think this is it, guys. I think this is it. Right now, it's gonna go. Yeah, this is a 1-minute chart. Come on, man, do it. Get above that line, man. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on, man. Ah, crap. It was so close. Okay, 34 seconds left. Maybe it's gonna do it. Maybe it's gonna do it. Maybe it's gonna do it. Like, you don't go down with the wick on 1 minute chart, bounce off of that back to the resistance again. You just don't do that. I think it's gonna do it. I think it's gonna do it. There we go. Come on, yes, there we go. Pump it, baby, pump it. You know you wanna do it. You know you wanna do it. Once this happens, I should probably buy something. I should probably buy something right now, man. What am I gonna buy, man? What am I gonna buy? There we go. And close. Come on, nice. Broke it. Nice. The trend is broken down here. I think the trend is broken right now. And right now, what I'm seeing is some kind of moves up there. So, guys, this is the bottom 50 moving. I'm gonna call the bottom. I mean, it's one minute chart. Can you do it on 1 minute chart? Manus could fix all of this if he just marked it by 2000 BTC right now. Elma, you sound like you're making love to this chart. So let's see up here. Are we gonna get this red candle on the downside again? I'm gonna get red candle on the downside. 27 seconds left. I think it's just messing with us. I think this candle is just messing with us. Yo, Tila, did it take some? Bitcoin season out. Go 30K. Yeah, it's bottom on 1 minute chart. We are effed. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's not a golfing candle. Yeah, it's not a golfing candle. We can just do this again. It's okay. It's okay. We can get back, guys. We can get back. No worries, man. No worries. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, man. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do this. No problem. Come on. Come on. It's just messing, but you know, we are creating higher highs, guys. We are creating higher highs on 1 minute chart and higher lows on 1 minute chart. You know, it's all good. It's all good and dandy, guys. And then towards the upside, right? All good and dandy, no problems in the paradise. We go towards the moon, guys. We go towards the moon. Let's see the lines. Let's see the lines up here. Let's see the lines. Maybe, I don't know. There we go, back above the line. Performance anxiety. We're breaking down to 42K. No, stop selling now. I don't know, man. I'm calling the bottom already. Like, we're on 1 minute chart, but you know, you gotta call it when you gotta call it. You know, you gotta see stuff. We are not out of it yet. I mean, it's 1 minute chart. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Like, we should probably wait until, you know, this line up here, somewhere up here. But you know, 1 minute chart often, you know, it can, you know, tell you that let's stay poor altogether. Let's not. Looks better on 7-second chart. Yeah. It might do that. See here, slowly climb towards the upside. There we go. Breaking this level up here. Can you break this level up here? It looks like doing something like this, you know. Maybe you should go in something. Oh, guys, we gotta also, you know, 1 second, 5 seconds, 50, 30-second chart. Let's look at 30-second chart up here. I don't like it. Yeah, there's not enough data. This is 1 hour, 1 minute. It's like getting, you can see the white line down here. Sorry, this you can see this yellow line. You can see how we went above the 50 move. That's 50 moving average on 1 minute chart. Then we could not break it. Right now we're dumping a little bit down, so it's not that optimistic right now. Let's see if it can you know, get support from the 10 and 20 moving average. Now Bits is going to 100K to the moon. Russia will invade Ukraine and China will invade Taiwan. Soon markets will crash, turning the year. Yeah, that's what people are saying, but you know, people have been saying, you know, WW3, you know, for a couple of years now. So this is clearly coming. So glad I set on my BUSD while friends FOMOed in again at 50K. Do we have enough bottom? I don't know. I think we have enough bottom, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Come on, boy. You can do it. 23 seconds left. You just gotta get above the 50 moving average. It's so close. You're kind of hugging it from the downside. You can do it, boy. Come on. 15 seconds left. Just close above the 50 moving average again. There we go. Higher high. Going up. 10 seconds. Everybody sees it. Boom! You know it. You know it. Close. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And we out. There we go, guys. The bottom. Where's the plan B? He should be following my channel. He should be following my channel. Look at the chart. What do you think about futures tomorrow? Usually a dump. I don't know if we're gonna watch the futures right now. Lay off the 1 minute. No, I like the 1 minute. 1 minute is the best for the streams, man. 1 minute is the best for the streams. So we broke the 1 minute chart down here. So 1 minute downtrend down here, a fast downtrend. We got right now, what we are looking at right now is the 5 minute chart, 5 minute downtrend up here. The 5 minutes is not yet broken yet, but if 5 minutes get broken down here as well, then we got this big one up here. This is the holy camole of the chart. So if you can get up here, you know, that's gonna be nice. Right now, where is Matic 13.37? Maybe it's recovering a little bit. Let's see other altcoins right now. Maybe it needs some kind of bottom down here. Let's go back to the Bitcoin right now for a second. 5.8. You know, people are still not sure whether this is the bottom or not. But we know, because you know we know how to read the charts. So now that we know that we are at the bottom yet, yeah, like crypto, I think it is the bottom, this 50 moving average down here. Let's see some indications of the bottom or not. Right now 1 hourly chart is all the way down at 25. I mean, it can go lower, like this is 35, so it's nice. Momentum up here, it is going towards downside, still towards downside. It is getting its growth, but you know, 4 hourly, I'm most interested in this indicator down here. I like this indicator. I don't know why. Can somebody tell me why I like this indicator down here? Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. Oversold levels on the 4 hourly. Let's see 1 hourly up here. Yeah, it's normal oversold levels. Yeah, just like I said, normal oversold levels down here on 1 hourly. Okay, so we are. What am I gonna buy? What is bullish? Is Luna bullish? I don't know. Let's check Luna. I think Luna is somewhere up here. 11.13%. Let's see daily up here on Luna. Engulfing candle on daily, hit some kind of top. You know what? Matic just went too much. You know, XRP did this nice 5 minute pump. Then you got a V-chain link, yes, ARA, Alice is not that, AVEX, I think the Eagles, you know, still, you know, had this nice pump up here, everybody totally just like crashed the downside. Mana, Sand, and all of these coins kinda are not that great. I think I saw some coins that were looking good. Which coin? Yeah, it was only 2 coins. It was Luna, but you know, Luna is right now, you know, going towards downside. Is this double top on Luna? Yeah, it has this divergence up here. That's the problem with Luna up here. But it's the there is no divergence up here. Maybe it isn't sometime kept up, but it went just too much up, you know, so people are probably. But XRP didn't dump that much today. I mean, it pulled back, but not dump that much today. Dogecoin actually didn't dump that much, minus 4.2%. Shiba also minus 5. You know what, Shiba, let's see Shiba up here. This is actually quite terrible chart for Shiba. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm just saying it's terrible chart. But also the momentum going down, the bottom down here, you can see here for several days. Also these weeks on downside right now, having this pull downside. Maybe Shiba, let's see Shiba up here. 5 minute chart. Yeah, 5 minute chart is up there. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? You know, sure, why not? Not even logged in. Cardano, I risk I put V-chain futures 400. 5 minute chart, let's see 5 minute chart. So 5 minute chart closed above the line up here. You can see the pump up here. 1 minute chart looks nice, right? Did we call the button, guys, or didn't we call the button? Did we call the button or didn't we call the button? I think we called the button. I mean, it's on 1 minute chart, you know, 5 minute chart still has to play out, you know, it's above the, you know, it goes above 10 and 20 moving average on the 5 minute chart, so it's nice, so you can stay up here, it's gonna be nice. Damn crypto lol. I do believe in bottom is in. There we go. Should go without saying that when you DCI, just bet the family farm on it. Yeah. What do you think of the US PCI numbers being released tomorrow? I don't think anybody think about it. You know, that's too far out of my my reach. Well, cool, TLA. But we are not done yet. I mean, we're gonna see. You know, it was 1 minute chart, so let's chill a little bit and see how this actually plays out. 5 minute chart, you can see 5 minute chart actually is going towards downside a little bit up here, so it needs still to have some kind of confirmation, some kind of bottom, some kind of relaxation. Can you check VeChain? One time it's same BTC. Okay, let's check VeChain, man. Anything for TF Fans Club members, guys, anything for TF Fans Club members. Minus 8 point something% down here there. Let's see VeChain up here. VeChain had this very nice I think it's down here somewhere. It's not up here, maybe it's up here. Yeah, this one up here. So you can see it had this, you know, 1, 2, and it broke on the downside. So, you know, unfortunately it broke on the downside. So right now it's consolidating here, going down here, but it does look exactly like Bitcoin right now. There is not much, you know, it has also divergence up here on the daily time frame. So if this actually dumps more down, you know, it will have it needs dump pretty much, and you know the volume is actually, so you know it can pump definitely. So right now this down here can be the bottom, you know, for anybody calling some kind of 40,000 something like that right now. I don't see it. Unfortunately, I don't see it. Let's see Shiba up here again, 5 minute chart up here. That was big move down to 10 moving average, but maybe it's gonna, you know, 1 hourly time frame. It's not. Come on, man, don't disappoint me. We're gonna see that. We're gonna drop it more. The dump continue going up now. No, the dump, I don't think the dump is gonna continue right now. I think it's just a pullback. So, you know, pullbacks are pullbacks. So we're gonna see. You know, you gotta expect some kind of pullbacks, right? People are not very convinced. It was a slow dump down to the 50 moving average, but we might have some kind of relief rally towards the upside. So, you know, so better not take out profit or 1.2k USD from VeChain if they go down. I don't think the VeChain will go down. Like, it all depends. Right now, didn't you been following the stream, man? I think we are at the bottom. I mean, even if you dump right now more down here, some kind of 46,000, I think we are at some kind of, I don't think we can dump down, you know, a lot further from this level down here, something like that. So, you know, we are pretty close down to the bottom right now, the way I see it, right? So, you know, I mean, you do what you want to do with your money, of course, right? But I think we are at some kind of bottom. Yeah, I might be wrong, but, you know, worst thing has happened. See here, bearish cross on the 4-hourly time frame. I mean, it is, you know, it can still continue but dumping on the downside, of course. I'm not saying that, but and there is no divergence on the daily time frame. But you know, some kind of short-term pump can actually happen. Still green line up here, back below 20 moving average. Man, come on. Yeah, we're gonna see how this actually plays out. But right now, you know, we broke the one. This is the thing, guys. We broke the one trend line, right? But when you break the trend line, you just stop this downtrend, right? You stop the downtrend, and you create some kind of other trend. So we can still go down to the 50 moving average down here. We can still go down to 50 moving average. But this over here, exactly this point over here, and people knew down here. I think people knew. Let's see the volume up here. There's actually not that much volume, but you know, I knew. The trend, this downtrend up here is broken. So right now we are still continuing the same downtrend up here, right? We are still continuing the same downtrend down here. So we still need to break this 50 moving average up here on the 5 minute chart up here, because it was 1 minute chart. But on 1 minute chart, when you look at a 1 minute chart, right, we can technically still go down back to the 50 moving average. There is nothing that says that we cannot, that we are not going to go down again. We can definitely do that. 5-minute chart, you can see here. We can definitely go down here again, all the way down here. And then once we break this up here, you know, maybe we should, you know, increase the speed. There we go, a little bit pullback to the upside. I'm gonna wait this 5-minute chart to see how it goes. We go sideways and accumulation now should be pump. I think soon RSI also at bottom. TLI, check MC on daily chart. What's his MC? Market cap on daily chart. MC? Why do you want me to do this, man? I don't know. We're doomed. I'm stuck holding stuff that's lost. Half its value. What do I do? You learn, man, you learn. First time when I was in 2017, like, lost money, man. Yeah. This last dump also got me good. Good evening, Magnus. How did you go with optical arts video? We will be diving soon. I did check out optical arts video. I watched the entire video. I even went back and watched some of his older videos. And let me just follow this on the 5-minute chart up here. I even went back and watched some of his older charts, and you know, he's not very precise. He makes charts, but he's not very precise. His lines are all over the place. His support and resistance are all over the place. He has some kind of, you know, I said it before earlier on the channel that, you know, optical arts, if he was concentrating on smaller time frame, not smaller time frame, but smaller time spans, not time frames, but time spans, I think he would be, you know, do decent with the analysis. But he's concentrating on too long time frames, and he's using, you know, Fibonacci's that I don't like circles and stuff like that. You know, can there be something to this analysis? Yeah, it can. I mean, I'm not saying it can't, but I'm not there. It didn't convince me. So 13 December, not very convincing. Without fear, no bull market. EOS is a great game. Gameplay is the steam of the blockchain. It's gotta be big. Now XRP's pull back because BTC. 15 seconds left. Still not, you know, Bitcoin is still not doing what... Bitcoin is actually doing nice. Bitcoin is actually doing, but you know, Shiba is not. Shiba is not doing nice. Dogecoin wants to go. But it's only down like 3%. Like these other coins, like, are gonna get like Theta is up, already up some like crazy levels up here. Broke to the upside. Like Theta is already looking better than, you know, Shiba. So maybe Theta is option. Let's go see for all the time frame. Yeah, I mean, everything is down. I get that, but you know, it did not up as much. You know, it did hold this level down here at 4.39. There we go. Theta goes up. Is Theta out of the... Yeah, it is. So anything can get a bounce. 13% bounce, but on Theta, you know, the bounce can be more. I don't know. It's still not out of the 5-minute chart, so it can still dump on the downside. Doesn't matter. FX token is a really good buy, maybe. Bear market, I'm looking for the worst charts. Sure, risky MC. Where is Chacoban? What is he saying? Fair enough. Yeah. Pogledaj Cadenu. Cadena. Šta se radi sa Cadenom, a? KDI looks like crap. I'm sorry, minus 15%. It hit some kind of top up here. We had this nice inverse head and shoulders up here that failed. You know, one left, and this is you know, a rejection, and it failed on the downside. Unfortunately. So, but you know, the chart, you know, generally looks like crap. We even called some kind of top up here on the cadena up here because, you know, it went just too much towards the upside, you know, and this line, it needs to break this line to upside to look good, but you know, it's just, and this downtrend line broke that 1, 2, 3 times, cannot get back, you know, it's still getting rejected. If everything continues down, I think this is going to continue down as well, but you know, Bitcoin is the leading right now. It's, you know, whatever Bitcoin does, everything does. Whatever Bitcoin does, everything does, right? Nice, we went above this level up here, closed up there, getting ready to break this. I think once we break this 5-minute chart up here, I think everybody's gonna go, you know, full blown, you know, gung ho towards the upside. But you know, we don't know how long that's gonna take. Be prepared, but don't wait for it. Super bullish on Crow. Just add it here. Is there any hope for multivac? Hvala, brat. Nema ničem. Could it be a fake out? Could be a fake out, like we said, because it did break a trend, but it did not break this trend up here. So technically we can just do this over here, okay? So we can still do this. So if this 50 is gonna hold, it needs to hold, you know, we can still fall back down to the 50 moving average down here. Chart. No lie, bit close below 42. I sell everything and wait for the bear button. What if 42 is bear button and you sell everything at the bottom? Green candle. What kind of green candle? I don't see. I mean, there are some kind of 15-minute chart. 15 minutes is closing. 50 minutes actually closed about up here, but right now this second 50-minute chart is going to close. 30-minute chart. 1-minute chart. 5-minute chart. Let's go see up here something else. Let's see it up here. Let's go to 5-minute chart up here on the second screen up here. Let's see. It is above certain levels. It is looks good. Okay, let's do it. But you know, yeah, whatever. Whatever. 4 hours green candle. They're doing the same thing with crypto, but slowly to make us think we're still bullish. VJ for me at the moment, profit 2.4k USD in Binance futures, 400k I was buy. Yeah, I did not get. Thanks for your work. The bull father. Bought BTC at Sol and Sol at these levels. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. But you know, watch out for a bracket. Like we said before, I'm not saying this is bottom, but you know, but it looks like some kind of short-term bottom. Let's see, 4 hourly closed down here. We know that 1 hourly right now, you know, closed with this week on the downside. This hammer on the downside. What is, you know, hammer? Let's see here, guys. Let's learn a little bit. Pattern hammer. What kind of psychology out of the hammer do you get? Hammer bottom. Yeah, reversal pattern. Inverted hammer. Shooting star. It's not that one. Bullish hammer. Bullish hammer. Bullish hammer on 1 hourly. Bullish hammer on 1 hourly. Why wouldn't you like bullish hammer on 1 hourly time frame, guys? Why wouldn't you like bullish hammer on 1 hourly, huh? It's a bullish hammer on 1 hourly chart. Surely we are in bear market, sell all and go to the beach. I'm holding on to my dry powder for a bit longer. I think there is more room on the downside. This is a short-term dip. Yeah, it is a short-term dip. We know that. We know that, man. We know that. We explained it before. We know that. But we also know that we are a little bit extended on the downside, so some kind of, you know, pump to the upside can come up. At least some kind of, you know, 48 levels up here. You know, nice move towards the upside. It can come. I'm not saying it cannot come, like 2% towards the upside maybe. Maybe one more pullback, but I think tomorrow bullish must pull up I feel must be good. We're gonna see. 1 hourly we got, you know, this nice candle down here. That's nice. 4 hourly we got this, whatever this is, but you know, still 3 hours left. Daily is still down. Daily we don't have any. We don't have the variance here on the daily time frame. It needs to pull back a little bit and close around 48k, and then we got the variance, and we can go towards the up, you know, towards the moon. After that. So super cycle is starting. I don't know about super cycles, man. Go back to 50k and get rejected. CPI data out in the morning is 7%. What is CPI? Why are people talking about CPI? It's probably some US CPI stuff. US CPI. What I get then? Gold fell summer US CPI data awaited. Gold flat. Gold prices were flat. Yeah, okay, whatever. Reject all. That's nice. I like when they have a reject all. Spot gold flat was blah 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 blah. It's benchmark the treasury dollar index trend. The US. The US consumer price index CPI report is due on Friday. And economist in the road to spot forecast November CPI 0.7. What does this mean? 0.7. It's not 7%. It's 0.7. What does the forecast of 0.7 mean? CPI. Is that good or bad? .10, 0.6, 0.9. I mean, we had, you know, gasoline, food, all items 8, 6, 9, 5, 3, 4, 9, and right now it's gonna be 7. Unadjusted in October. So it is just the same as everything else, like averaging like 0.7, but you know, previously it's averaging like 8, 6, 9, 5, 4, 3. So you know, used cars and trucks 10, 7, 10. What the F is this, man? Fuel, oil 12%. Ooh, that's nice move. See here, right now we are breaking this 5-minute trend line down here. You see the breakout or try of the breakout, but the 50, even though, you know, lines can be sometimes off, but moving averages are not. So right now we are hitting this moving average. You see, hitting the moving average, we're trying to break the moving, so we can maybe go down a little bit and then try again at a later point again. What the central plan said: high CPI means more pressure on Fed to taper. I don't get it. Tomorrow bullish or bearish? Right now bullish, tomorrow maybe bearish. Or bullish, depends on how the develops. How is the volume? Is it too low? We dump more. Time to buy seems. Let's see here. So this volume candle did very nice up here. So you see, on the 1 minute chart we did not have that much volume, but right now, as soon as you break this 5-minute trend line down here, you see the volume kicks in. The volume kicked in nice. Also the volume kicked in on the bottom down here. That's nice. So volume kicked on the bottom. The bottom kicked in volume, and then it kicked here on the breakout. Right now we closed up, you know, just on it, but you know, we opened above the 5-minute chart. Nice. So right now, if you break this down here, we can call the bottom down here right now. So if you break this line up here on the next 5-minute chart, then you know, we can. I think we can technically say that we call the bottom. Never forget the volume. I'm not forgetting the volume. I mean, volume goes down while the prices goes up, but this 5-minute chart, so you know, it really doesn't matter. We can, I mean, we should have some kind of rejection down here, you know, some kind of these, either this line down here or some kind of something like this up here. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this develops, but it's starting to look okay a little bit. I see already some alts are actually recovering a little bit. Is something recovering? Near is actually recovering pretty much. Big time for all the daily. Yeah, I don't know why, but you know, I've seen that Near is actually, you know, a little bit more bullish than other stuff. It was in this rising wedge. It was in this rising wedge up here. It broke on downside, but I don't know why. I noticed it before. It is a little bit bullish. So if you can get back inside the wedge up here, it just might, you know, try to go towards the upside up here. I'm sorry that my charts are always on the edge of the screen, but you know, See here. So if it can get inside up here, maybe it can go towards the upside. It's very close, but not actually quite there. Matic recovering. Let's see Matic up here. Right now, Matic is up 10%. It is up 3% since you know, since the dump. Let's see 5-minute chop up here. Yeah, 4% towards the upside already since the dump. Matic's got a good pick up now. Matic's good pick now. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. See, Bitcoin is pulling back a little bit up here, of course. You know, it's normal. You cannot have the price just go like this towards the upside. You know, you have this small pullback to the upside, maybe a little bit pullback. You know, that's what price does. That's what price. But it does start looks already. Can you take a look at a pair of AFCs? Nah. Check Ben is live. What am I gonna check Ben? He should be checking me, man. What can I learn from him? Some kind of new coin he's shilling? Come on. If the inflation numbers go up, the US Fed has to cut back its money printing and raise interest rates because that fights inflation. The prospect of Fed doing that drives markets down. Okay. So inflation's up, markets down. Inverse. That's all you had to say, man. All you had to say. The bigger the number to the upside, the bigger number to the downside. If this is the bottom, I'll give you my first child's your name. That's nice. The late adopter, go clean the room. The late adopter, go take the dishes. The late adopter, do the homework. The late adopter, stop doing that. That's gonna be a fun day, man. I did put a little Matic. I seem to be a bit so solid back, so my thoughts is Matic will recover fast. Yeah, the thing about Matic, it did hit some kind of top, you know, and stuff like that, so it might recover fast. I don't know. That's the guys. I don't really know what's gonna recover very fast, what's gonna recover slow, what's gonna pump 20%, and what's gonna pump 10%. If I knew that, you know, then I would knew, like, you know, which coins to pick. But that's kind of hard to know, you know. Sometimes you cannot. Or this stuff, you know, when it pumps hard, so you know it might pump hard again. But I don't think there is any kind of way to know what is gonna pump more than you know, some other stuff. So. Oh, the pullback of death. Matic conference tomorrow. Yeah, that's also the Matic conference tomorrow. So you know, buy the rumor, sell the news, that kind of stuff. I'm futures day trader on BTC, but I don't know what position to enter right now. It's so confusing. Nimrod, I thought you knew stuff. You have most % viewers likes from all YouTubers, so people must like you very much. Ooh, that's nice. How many likes do we have, guys? 236 likes. Ah, nice. But then I've probably been streaming longer than them, so you know, that's maybe that as well. You know, I'm not gonna take all the credit for it. We've been streaming right now for 1 hour and 30 minutes, so don't worry about it. Your charting is actually, you never can guarantee anything. More downside world or wide risk than upside right now. Still holding above the line, if the line is right, of course. If the line is right, let's turn off a little bit of these, you know, moving averages. See if I mean, I think line is legit, and right now we are, you know, retesting the line on the downside. You know, we don't want to fall back down here again. So you're gonna see. Let's push those likes. It's the bull father. I hope that names doesn't stick. What do you think of WXP? WXP, never heard about that. Literally never heard about WXP. It's actually on Binance. Let's see the daily chart on this crap. Wow, it pumped. Yeah, so this is why you're talking about this, because it did 30%. Casper, 50 bucks. XRP, what do you think they pull back because BTCs go down? What do you think they can pump again? When do you think they can pump again? Yeah. When do I think about XRP? XRP, they, you know, people are talking about XRP. I don't know about news on XRP, but you can see right now, it did pump a lot today. So, you know, the pullback is same as everything else, but, you know, it doesn't seem that much because, you know, the pullback is only back to certain moving averages. Let's see moving averages up here. Just below the 10 moving average up here. The problem with XRP, you know, we had these very nice lines up here, you know, and we went down. It's not just on XRP, everything went down. Unfortunately, everything went down. So if, you know, XRP can get back inside these, yeah, what was that, above 0.9, if you can get and close, it's not just enough just to go towards the upside. It needs to go and close above here. And this is not actually the best line, I think, up here. Let's remove the moving averages for a little bit up here. See the line up here. I think the line should be somewhere down here. Actually, all the way down here. Maybe something like this, give or take. So I think it needs to break this line to the, this line up here. I think if it can break this line up here, it's gonna, because right now all of this up here, it's just a big downtrend, so it needs to get out up here, back inside this triangle, and then it has probability to continue towards the upside. But right now it doesn't matter whether it's called XRP, Cardano, or anything else. Everything is following Bitcoin, and until Bitcoin finds some kind of bottom, what you gonna do, right? So decline was on XRP. XRP pump is manipulated. It always seems that it's manipulated, so I don't know, man. Where are you from? Norway. Is SHIB doing good? Not exactly. It could be do better. Like I think Matic already outperformed Shiba. I think, yeah, nah, it's in 2%. XRP right now is in green on the daily time frame. Let's see up here. It just went. It's minus 0.03. So but it was up a lot today. And there we go. If this can close like this, I think this is done. I think this is done if it can close like this. You can see the volume is picking up as well towards the upside. But this line up here is very important, because we broke that resistance, went down to support, and right now we're breaking that resistance to the upside, which is actually nice. Also, we are breaking this 5-minute chart, the trend, so we can zoom out. You see, guys, we start on 1-minute chart, we zoomed out the 5-minute chart, and right now we are following 5-minute chart. But once 5-minute chart did break certain levels, we're gonna zoom out even more and then continue following the move towards the upside. Russian language also looks like Russian. Looks like Russian, walks like Russian, cannot talk Russian. Dobrodošli. Will XRP go back to 1? Yes, but not any higher. SEC needs to lose. Tian coins with low volume is no use. 1 minute, 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Let's just see what's happening on 1-minute chart here with the moving averages and stuff like that, right? It is just slowly climbing, but do we have any kind of divergence here on the 1-minute chart? Do you see any kind of dump up here? It is, just climbing towards the upside slowly. So the small divergence here might actually pull a little bit on the downside. We're gonna see. 1-minute chart, man. Come on, man. 1 minute. It's 1-minute chart. What's 1-minute chart gonna do us? Baklahova, Norway. You're a wonderful. Ah, thanks, man. And then up. We'll see. Like, I wasn't actually expecting this 50 to hold. I was actually thinking we might go all the way down here. Now down here would be very fast move towards the upside. So this is some kind of very small, very slow move. You can see we are not actually breaking the line yet. We are pulling back below the line down here, up here. So we are not actually out of the dump it up yet. We did technically break. Did we break? We braked by the dollar or something like that. I think we broke by the dollar. So the line was at 47,893. We went to 47,894. So right now getting a little pullback on the downside. Perfectly fine. No rejection yet. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. Okay, welcome from Latvia. I like you anyway, your work, but also watching Trading Academy. They're mostly also correctly showing Trading Academy. That might be a thing. Huge company handle on monthly XRP chart. We're not gonna go that, man. Monthly. We're supposed to be in the 3-volley pattern BTC. Yeah, while Bitcoin is figuring out whether it wants to dump or not, whether it wants to break out of this bottom or not, let's check out CoinSkid's channel, guys. Let's go to YouTube, CoinSkid, and check out his channel, because people are talking about three market makers, 3 volleys to 107, the road ahead to 260k. My target XRP panel. Okay, so this one, right? 3 volley.
Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinSkid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinSkid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you.
What is 3 volley pattern?
Sharing is caring, and I really appreciate the level of support that you get on the channel. Trend line just there. And holding support, you're good for continuation. $800 and here up, and right now you're retracing. Okay, and the precursor to sort of rolling here that you do think.
Can somebody tell me at what point is at what point does he talk about 3 volley pattern? Oh, here. 3 volley, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh yeah, nice, very nice. Okay, so 3 volley pattern. Let's check it out. I never heard about this. 3 volley pattern. I'm gonna show you another pattern right now. 3 volley pattern. Okay, so this is the chart he is showing. So this 3 rising volleys, example 1 2 3 volley, breakout, bar breakout, and then we dump. So 3 volleys rise. I'm gonna show you another chart that looks the same, but you know, these 3 volleys, you know, does look nice, you know, on some kind of level. I don't know. What I'm gonna show you right now. Volley, yeah, volleys, 3 volleys. Yeah, you know, 3 volleys. I get it. It's I don't know where 3 volleys pattern is from, but 3 volley chart pattern. All does 3 volley pattern have a wiki volley chart pattern? It's not volley. Triple top, triple bottom market. The velocity on 3 rising volleys. Okay, the velocity on the 3 rising volley chart pattern is one you'll often see in the stock market and other markets. There are reasons for this with the rules of indication where almost all 3 rising valleys qualify for a valid pattern. It is slightly more complicated than with each succeeding rally retesting above prior. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3 2. So basically any kind of pattern that has 3 volleys. The pattern appears on either side of the daily and weekly chart, usually upwards leading to the pattern. Shape look for 3 volleys, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, well, it doesn't happen very much. Doesn't matter. How is this going right now? Still not doing much. Still no big moves. So while there is no big moves, we can go to the daily time frame up here. I'm gonna show you something very nice. We can turn off the moving averages as we don't need the moving averages. So what he's talking about, 3 volleys right now. This is the 3rd volley that's being created. So 3 volleys. He was talking. This is the first volley down here. Volley, 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 and then you go towards the upside, right? And guys, there is another chart that has the same pattern like this one up here. I'm gonna show you right now. Dow Jones chart. Let's just turn off this up here. By the way, Dow Jones looks like it's pumping like crazy. So Dow Jones on the weekly time frame, down in 2008 here. But you know, I don't know if you can call this a volley or what, you know, but volley, sorry, volley, and then bam bam and towards the upside, right? So this is what we are expecting right now. We're expecting this and bam bam towards the upside. But this over pattern, I did a video on this actual pattern. It's exactly the same as Bitcoin, exactly the same all the way through over here. So right now the only question is, are we gonna do this towards the upside? That's the only question. But I can show you the show you the image. If you go to Twitter, if you go to Twitter, you will find. If you go to Twitter, you will find the on my channel. You will find the. By the way, subscribe to the new channel, guys. Subscribe to I made a new channel. Subscribe to the channel. But there is an image. Let me go down here. By the way, if you're not, you know, if you're not following me on Twitter, I mean, what you're doing with your life, you know. What are you doing with your life? The similarity is uncanny. Look at this, guys. This is, can you see the chart? Yeah. The Dow Jones 2008-2013 weekly chart. You got a Bitcoin May to November daily chart. Look at this. Look at this, you know, rising wedge up here. Look at this rising wedge up here. Here, you know, breaks on the downside, retest, break on the downside, retest, goes down, consolidates, goes down, consolidates, pulls big time down, big consolidation, big move down, big consolidation, V-shape recovery, consolidation, rise towards the upside, big, you know, bull trap, goes down, consolidates, goes down, consolidates, big move towards the upside, you got this some kind of top up here, some kind of top down here, big move towards downside, consolidation. Right now we moved a little bit more towards downside down here, but you know, looking at this chart up here, bam bam towards the upside, so bam bam towards the upside. So that's what I'm looking at, you know. And right now we are having this, you know, bam zigzag, but over here we just had zigzag towards the upside, so zigzag towards the upside. But you know, maybe this part is gonna look like this, you know, zigzag down, zigzag, you know, something like where is Bitcoin right now? Daily. So on Dow Jones chart, it was just like big move up here before to upside. Up here was also just big move and towards the upside. But on Bitcoin chart, it's more like you know, zigzag, zigzag down, zigzag, zigzag up, right? So we had zigzag down, zigzag, you know, up. So you know, I'm hoping it's this part up here, you know. But this is just, you know, a long-term chart that might play out, but we don't know. Hvor I Norge er du fra? Ullensaker. Sorry about, you know, me doing, you know, weird voices and stuff like that. You know, sometimes when I'm tired, I, you know. Let's go back to the chart. Let's go back to the charts up here. See up here how is actually this holding up. Can it actually, you know, continue move up here, or is this because it's not breaking the level. It's not unfortunately not breaking the level yet up here. So you know, it needs to break the level. So maybe it's gonna create some kind of some kind of inverse head and shoulders up here on a 5-minute chart. We're gonna see that. Near Chester. Damn, it is a fake out. 3 bullies. Market is rigged like a casino. Wow, my man went deep on this one. Yeah, guys, join Twitter. I do post deep, very deep tweets. If you are not already following me on Twitter, you gotta do it right now, because you know, not only are you getting charts like this, you are also getting, you know, tweets like where are the best tweets? Where are the best tweets? Like this down here, like, oh yeah, oh no, nice, you know. And when you see these kind of tweets, you have to correlate it with the Bitcoin chart, and then you understand the tweet. But you know, so time to follow on Twitter as well. He lost me at Wally. Are we rich yet? He still hasn't acknowledged how he butchered the pronunciation of the word Wally. What's right? It's called Wally, right? Wally. It's a Wally, guys. It's a Wally. It's okay. Even Wally. Celebrating by Ara. Wally. BTC 46k is escalates. Man, my blood sugar is getting low. I need to eat something. This is now a eating channel. Today we're gonna eat chips. These are salt chips from Norway. They are very cheap, because this is the cheapest brand. It's called Extra brand, but it tastes just like the expensive brand, but you know, it's the same thing. So now that Bitcoin is going down, I have to keep buying this very cheap food. And there we go, broke out, nice. Bottom is in, nice, very nice. Oh yeah, that breakout. So if this candle doesn't go down here, this is a confirmed breakout. Very nice, like Walmart brands, yeah. In Norway we got Extra, and like all of these big chains, they got their own you know, brands. Yeah, eat more chips, see if it pumps. So yeah, I think this is the bottom, guys. Did we do good, guys? Did we good? Did we, boss? You kill me with the wall. Guys, if you are not following the, you know, the art of technical analysis, if you're not following the channel already, if you are not, you know, subscribed to this channel. Oh guys, we are 400 subscribers. I'm more excited about subscribers on this channel than I am on the late adopter channel. But guys, if you wanna learn tech analysis, I'll be posting on this channel from time to time. You know, I'm gonna try to, you know, to upload some basic stuff, you know, and you know, the content will come out weekly. But if you wanna learn the tech analysis the way I do it, the way I think, you know, it should be done, check out the channel. You might just learn a thing or two, you know, it's a good thing. And also I'm trying to pump the subscribers to 1,000, so it, you know, thanks for the help. But we did nice, guys. We did nice. You know, And people say don't watch 1 minute chart. Why should we watch 1 minute chart, man? We were calling the bottom down here when it was hitting down here. How good can we be? How good can we be? It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's good. And there we go. Still 3 minutes left for the candle close. So come on, it needs to stay above the line. It needs to stay above the line. We did break, but we do not want to go right back down again. Couple of candles up here, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice confirmation. But 5 minute chart. So are we gonna zoom out to 15-minute chart to 10-minute chart? What are we gonna do? 10-minute chart. We're gonna go to 15-minute. I think up here. 15-minute chart. So these lines are broken. Let's remove some lines. Up here, this line is broken. This up here, this is the big one, I think. Yeah, the yellow one. So right now, we had the 1 minute trend line. This is the 5 minute, and this is the 15-minute trend line. So I'm not quite sure whether we're gonna just bounce out of this, because we also need to break this level up here. So maybe we go something like this and break it at the same time. Maybe that's gonna be good. And then we got this line up here, and then we got 60k line, and then 70k line, and so forth, But one step at a time. Small step for a trader, big step for humanity. Thank you for making dubs slightly less hateful. It's all good, man. It's all good. Pringles is the best in my... Yeah, I eat Pringles as well. I really love Pringles, but... yes, 400 subs still. I finally buying some beers. What is the new channel name? Can you pin? It is pinned, man. I don't know what it is pinned up here. There's literally a pinned comment in the chat. The art of technical analysis. That's what it's called. The art. I should probably change the name to the Wally of technical analysis. The 3 Wallies of technical analysis. BTC short-term analysis. How to analyze 1 minute charts. How to be pro with second chart moves. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be a thing. Oh, this candle looks nice. Oh, this candle looks nice. I think people are getting it right now. I think people are getting right now that we are, look at the volume. It did kick in up here big time. Up here on the breakout, very nice. Up here it was going a little bit down, but right now I think people are getting it. Okay, guys, this is a breakout. So right now you got all these breakout traders that are Wally the movie. Yeah, Wally the movie is the best movie ever. Like literally the best movie ever. Yeah, I'm not saying that cheap stuff is bad or something like that. I also like there was this brand in Norway that was called, there's still better. It's called Bunpace. It's like Walmart, just very cheap. And they were making this very nice, very cheap chocolate, but it was so damn good. I love that. It was very cheap, so I like that. But it was so good chocolate, man. Stop hunt. So I think right now the bottom might be in, like, still 14 minutes to the candle close, and we might just pump a little bit here and go towards downside, but we'll see how it actually plays out. But the bottom right now over here, it's in right now. We are pulling a little bit towards the upside, so we're gonna see how it reacts to this 10 moving average up here on a 1 hourly time frame. I think maybe we are going a little bit too fast up here. Let me see on the 15-minute chart. We're not going too fast, it's all good. And we close the 15-minute chart above the line up here, super nice. Maybe we're gonna go back down here for some kind of retest, and then move again towards the upside. But it is nice that we went above this line up here. It is nice that we broke. So technically all of this moved towards downside up here. It got broken towards the upside. That's very nice, very nice. I expected it to drop to 46. I also expect, I did not expect, but I said, like, if it drops to 46, it cannot drop any lower. That's what we said. But this is the thing about technical analysis, guys. We don't really care where we don't really call 47,000 or 46,000 or 45 cents. It has to go down there. We know that it does not have to go down there. We know where the support lines are. But we do not know where the price will, where the price will bounce. bounce, but when price comes to those lines, we look for, you know, bullishness to bounce. Over here we are looking for bullishness to bounce. Hopefully we found the bullishness. We saw a break of the trend, we saw the move towards the upside, we saw, you know, jumping on the moving averages, so we can call this the bottom. But you cannot call the bottom at 46 down here when you're up here. I mean, you can do that, and if it does that, you got the bragging rights, but you know, it could just as well stop here, or it could just as well go even lower down there and then bounce off that. So you always get the, you know, bragging rights. You know, when you guess, you get the bragging rights. Ronald up to 250 bucks, getting them beers, man, getting them beers. Thanks, man. How you doing? Long time no see. Bullish on XRP. Ooh, let's check XRP for you, man. XRP, one of the very, very few coins that has right now a green candle. I was just looking actually at XRP, and the thing with XRP, it needs to break this trend line up here. You can see with the wick it's already was up there, and this was a big downtrend for a long time. Right now this is some kind of move to the downside. Right now consolidating up here. I think, you know, everything might just move back inside the triangles up here and do a nice move towards the upside. So I think this was maybe this was some kind of, you know, pull, you know, getting everybody out of the market right now, where they pull towards the upside and go, you know, go to heaven. But you know, it needs to break the trend line up here. It needs to break the trend line. If it breaks up above the trend line, that's going to be around the 200 moving average. This purple line, 200 moving average on the daily time frame. If it can do that, get back inside triangle, I think the bullishness will kick in big time. I still can't believe how much is a beer in your country. Yeah, it is expensive, man. It is very expensive, unfortunately. $50K seems like a mountain climb. It's gonna go very fast. The thing about guys, the thing about you know, dumps and pumps and stuff like that. Big moves happen very fast, and then, you know, goes down. Big moves happen very fast. Big moves happen very fast, and then the rest of it is just, you know, slow climb. But big moves happen very fast. Rest of it is like tiring the market, getting the people out, you know, getting people bearish and FUD, right? The moves are very fast towards the upside. The moves are very fast towards the upside. Then you gotta, you know, slow up, you know, hopefully, and then you got the slow motion to get everybody out of the market, right? But the moves to the upside are very fast. So people are always surprised when, you know, you go down very slowly, button down, a little bit up, a little bit down, and then suddenly does this last. Oh man, how did we get to 66K that fast? You know, moves to the upside are always fast, and, you know, because people lose faith in something, and then it bottoms out, and they're like, nah, it's not bottom. And it starts going up, and they're like, nah, it's gonna go down. But and then it breaks certain resistance, like, hey man, what's it doing? And it goes higher and higher and higher, and they're like, get a FOMO in, and they buy the top again, right? But by that time it's like up like 200%. Yeah, so it is pulling back normally, normal pullback down here to some kind of, you know, retesting the support. It was actually retesting support down here, but it can pull because it's a little bit above the moving averages up here, so it can pull a little bit on the downside and then continue towards the upside. Always need to be patient, yeah. Some team in Romania will make coins soon, very nice, you will see. Ron, when they do that, you tell me. I will leave you EOS, but I'm very risk. I was put stop loss, but hope tomorrow also pump. We'll see, we'll see. This, guys, by any means, don't be delusional. This is not a bottom for bottom forever. If you want to see bottom forever and I want to see Bitcoin go towards the upside, this is the trend line. So we gotta, right now, we need to climb all the way up above 55K. It's only when we get above 50K today, or, you know, in the, you know, 22nd December. Maybe it's gonna be 90 December. Maybe it's gonna go sideways up here to 90 December, full moon, and then pump. Because this line, guys, this line over here, this very line up here, this is the trend line that needs to be broken on a daily. If you want to see pump to, you know, 60K, stuff like that. If you want to see big pumps, not, you know, we've been watching 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, like how high that's gonna take you. It takes you a little bit high, but that's it. It might already be over. We call some kind of pump on 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, that's that, right? But if you want to see some kind of levels at 60K up here, right? 60K, 70K, if you want to see these levels, this is the trend line that needs to be broken, because this is the downtrend right now. This is the big move through the downside. So we're hoping something like this up here, maybe, you know, some kind of tiring up here. Then on the you know 19 December, full moon, to the moon, you know, to the 100k, 200k, 500k, anything, boom, boom, boom. I will announce, man. Thanks. It will be in January or February. I'm looking into the project. Nice. Ron, do buzz me. How far could we fall down? Full moon Wally. Wally. How do you pronounce Wally? Pronounce Wally.
Valley.
Valley. Valley. Valley. Valley. Okay, valley. The three valleys. Valleys. Valley. Wally seems nicer. I'm gonna stick with Wally, man. V as in victory. Valley. 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 I like Wally. I'm gonna stick with three Wallies, man. We like the Wallies here. The three Wallies. We're gonna stick with Wallies. I don't mind. It's not a good time to buy BTC short. I don't know. I don't know. 5 minutes. Wally confirmed. It's Wally now. Yeah, it's Wally now. So you know, next time if you are in Coinskid, you know, channel, if you're in Coinskid channel or in his Discord or on his, you know, videos and you're posting comments, you have to tell him that right now it's no longer called Valley, it's called the Three Wallies. We changed the name officially right now. It's the Three Wallies. Go and sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Ron. Thanks for bucks. Beer. Today, now, Patriniki. Wally. 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 Yeah, Wally. We'll see. I was secretly wondering if you pronounce it with China. Wally with China. Wow, viva le volleyball! Viva le volley! Bull. Perfect impression. Now you can sell it like a point of view on the markets. Three volley formations. Yeah, it's gonna be our thing. I don't know, not this one. I don't know if people will get it, but you know, we're gonna do it anyway. There we go. I don't know if people will get it, but oh, 20 I never had 20 notifications at once. 1,000 likes and I'll wash my hair. Nice. Hey man, what do you think about VWAP indicator? I don't like it. I don't use it. VWAP is the is that what I think it is, right? It is the, you know, the thing. VWAP. No, it's not. What's VWAP? I never seen this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. What chart are we on? VWAP. So yeah, so you gotta, it's gaps. So you gotta have somebody to explain you the damn thing. So you guys upper band, lower band, band fills. Okay, upper band, lower band, band fills. Some color of full percentage. Okay, so you got only 3 VWAP indicators. So there's only one line. Hide VWAP on 1 day or above. Why should I hide on 1 day or above? Session 3 calculate bands. I don't know what it is. It looks weird. Okay, if I just look at this right now, let's go to the daily. Oh, it doesn't have, that's why you hide it on the daily and weekly, because it doesn't show anything. It's probably something like traders use, probably, or something like that. So 4 hours is bad. So the smaller the time frame, the bigger the stuff. Yeah, so it's probably something like day traders use and they love, oh man, the VWAP indicator is the best thing ever. It might be. Right now we are inside this. I don't know what this means, but you know, previously we've been inside that, but you know, it means nothing. Then we above that, you know, and then something happened here, something happened down here as well. Here it happens again. Here it happens again. Why does this happen? Because of this move. So it's a lag indicator, you know, it shows, you know, some you know, what's that? How many bars is this up here? 220 bars. So what kind of indicator does 220, you know, moving average something stuff? I don't get it. I don't get it. It looks weird. I don't get it. You know, it looks weird. I don't get it. But when this happens, nothing happens, and this happens and nothing happens. I mean, we went down here. Here you know, it should go up. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not my thing. I don't get it. Yeah, you probably have to have somebody show you the indicator and explain to you, because I don't get it. You know, it's not very intuitive. And I check chat and I can say I was buying mostly at bottom, which I will wait. What a new daily chart, if bad then sell, but now very good profit. Good for you, man. Beat Kevin. This is a great project, big things. Okay, I love how he looked up to how to say volley like a regular person, and then after or something I said it's too cool to give up. There is no work and deal with it. I can respect that enough. I mean the volley does seem nicer. I mean, hey man, we got a volley here. These are 3 volleys, and you know, it goes up from the volley. That was when they begins. Seems like square Bollinger. Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird. It seems weird. Let's go back and see the 5-minute chart up here. You know, pullback is nice. It's normal. It's no problem. It's gonna be a problem if we fall back below the line. So you know, you never want to fall back below the line. But technically, we can still continue doing this up here, around here, right? That's technically still a possibility. So I'm not saying that. Guys, you wanna talk day traders? You wanna talk leverage trade? I'm not gonna. I promise, guys. I promise. I won't shill you the Bybit link, and I won't shill you the Femex link. But can we talk like leverage trade for a little bit up here? Today, I got a account on a leverage site, and you know, I wanted to short certain stuff that went up too much, so I did 25x leverage trade, and I did it on. I did 25x leverage on Gala. It was such a good entry, guys. Look at this. See this candle up here. This is my 25x leverage trade, guys. This is my 25x leverage trade. I'm gonna explain to you what's happening here. This is my 25x leverage trade, guys. And you see, you know, it's a beautiful trade. I mean, how can you lose this? This is like 12% down on 25x. How much is that? 12% times 25. 300%. That's 3x. This move over here to the bottom is 3x, right? 3x. So it's the best. It's the best 25x leverage you could do, right? Unfortunately, I did not follow through. And it was such a bad stuff. It was such a bad stuff. So here's what happened. I just want to explain this a little bit, okay? I just want to explain this a little bit. So we are sitting here, and I'm saying that in a Patreon chat on Telegram, I'm saying to people, I think Gala can go like 1-2% towards the upside. It was at around 8% up here, and up here it was around 10%. So I'm saying it can go like 1-2% more towards the upside. But after this move towards the upside, I was like, maybe it's not gonna go 1-2%. Let's go 25x short over here right now, right? So I go short up here right now, and what happens after that? It starts going towards the upside, and I'm like, oh, F me, you know, because it's 25x, you know, I'm gonna get liquidated up here, you know, it's 25x. So what happens then? I was like, man, because I was looking at this line up here, you know, and I was like, man, it's gonna go up to the resistance up here, and then it's gonna go down. So I thought, okay, let's close the short, you know, take, you know, 10%, whatever. I didn't close up here, you know, I closed something down here. I said, let's take, you know, 10% loss and whatever, and, you know, open new short up here from the top. So it went up here, straight back down again. I was like, damn, maybe it's gonna go a little bit up here, and it just continued going down. So I opened short here, I closed it here, I closed in loss, and look what 3x, guys, 3x, 25x short. Look at this, look at this. It's beautiful, you know, but sometimes that happens, you know. sometimes you know do stuff. But when it comes to trading, and when it comes to longing and shorting and stuff like that, buying, you gotta be convinced about, you gotta have a plan. You say, I'm gonna short up there, I'm gonna long up here, I'm gonna do this, and when that happens, I'm gonna go in, right? So you form your strategy, you know what you're gonna do. But if that strategy fails, you don't try to FOMO back in, you don't try to change the strategy on the run, and just let it go. It's 3x, sure man, fine. I could probably got something else, if you just FOMO'd in on the way down, really doesn't matter. But you don't do that. You follow the strategy, and if it doesn't go your way, tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow, next week's a next week. Markets are not going anyway, so you can always readjust. The Wally emoji, yeah, we gotta make a Wally emoji. Let me make a list. What kind of emojis are we gonna have? Wally emoji. Maybe I can do Wally emoji now. Wally emoji. Is there a Wally emoji? Yeah, there is. By the way, I can add Wally emoji right now. Just a second, guys. We're gonna have a Wally emoji by the stream is done. Okay, guys. Live chat looking bullish. Sniper entry. Explaining but doesn't know at all. I make some donation soon also, but for you some 4k euro, but need time when chance make donation, but limit per month. Like your channel, and I will make support soon from my side. It's okay, man. You can just you being the green name, it's more than enough support, man. I appreciate it. Well, I try to make my strategy is to do the opposite of what feels right. Wally. No, we're gonna add a Wally emoji. Let me just find first thing first. I have to find out how big the image is, and there we go. Another move, nice move towards the upside. So the bottom might be definitely in. So right now, let's see here. Just membership stuff. How many TFN club members do we have right now? Actually, we got something like, where is it? 67 members, guys. Nice, well done. 67 TFN club members. That's nice. Okay, let's see. Where are the emojis? Where are the emojis? Where did they changed something? Just a second, guys. How do I, you could just press the button. Where the F is, I literally don't know right now. Where is the goddamn? If somebody knows where I found the emoji stuff. Oh, there is it. There is it. Okay. Let's see up here. Loyalty. No, not this one. No, it's not this. I actually don't know. I actually don't effing know where you do this. Depends on how you're pumping. Nice, nice. 4%. Nice. By the end of the stream, we'll all have a long beard. Nice music. The V double button will henceforth be known as a Wally. Wally pumps. Did they? Member support, full price, the level removal member code, custom pages, custom. Files are 48 times 48. 48,048 to 480. Yeah, 48,048. Okay. Upload custom emoji. Membership page. Okay, and then what up? Press and then press add by default to upload emoji on my page and select edit on your pages and emojis. But membership page is changed. I don't see it, man. I don't see the emoji stuff. Why did they change it? Emoji YouTube change. Tools all time. Membership. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out the emoji stuff. Why did my emojis change? The new look emojis are easier to see and understand exactly what you Google also want to make emojis used across all platforms like Android, Chrome, YouTube, and resize emoji. No, not the Google, YouTube membership.
So, booted, I will give a thumbs up.
No, it's not this one. It's not this one. How do you get emojis for you to emojis? Select edit your page. There is no goddamn edit button. There is no membership page levels. Oh, there is. Oh, there. I'm so stupid, guys. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry about it. I did find it out. Emojis. I found it out. We got these one. Okay, let me find Wally now. Images, tools, type, clip art, size, icon. Let's see. Wally. Wally with fire extinguisher, or it's only two good Wallies. I need to steal it, you know, I need steal it. Just a second. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay guys, just a second, I need to do this very quickly. Let's see up here. Soon you will have the Wally emoji. The Wally emoji is coming, guys. The thing is coming. Let me see here. I need to do this very quick, so I need to put it like this up here. Just a second, guys. Okay, just a second. I'm still here. I'm not. I haven't gone anywhere, guys. I haven't gone anywhere. There we go. Wally. There we go. And then we go to this one, and then we go to add, and then we Wally, choose image, choose this one. It's perfect file. I think it's good. I think it's good, guys. I think it's good. Let's see up here. Let's see. Okay, guys, try the Wally. You know, TF Fans Club can try the Wally right now. There we go. There is it, Wally. We got Wally, guys. We got Wally. 3 Wallies only. Only 3 Wallies per line, guys. 3 Wallies per line. It's such small, you know. We should find some kind of better icon for Wally, but you know, we get what we get. When should I sold in less dump? Yeah, that's the problem when you sell the dump and then, you know, it starts going up. Wally is incoming. Doom again, it's dumping from it's a small dump. But yeah, we didn't say this is done, but it, you know, we said it needs to break this line up here, right? This line up here. It needs to break this line. So unfortunately, we need to go a little bit higher up. You know, on the, this is 1 hourly. You know, this is 5-minute chart, and you know, right now we got this other one up here. That's around 48. You know, so there are certain levels. I'm under no impression that this, you know, has to, you know, this is just gonna, you know, do something like this towards the upside. You know, you gotta do it, you know, a little bit up, a little bit down, you know, stuff like that. What do you think about EOTX? Not so much, not as much. EOTX USD daily. I don't think I've. It looks like crap. Pump, dump, pump, bleed. So it's some kind of, you know, organized pump and bleed. You never want to buy charts that look like this, guys. You know, it goes, you know, pump and then it bleeds. Pump, it bleeds. Pump, bleeds. Pump, bleeds. These very big fast pumps, you know, you never wanna, you know, fall in love with, you know, oh, it did 3000x, it's gonna do, you know, 3000x next time as well, you know. Don't fall in love and then wait forever, you know, until it does the next pump, you know. And assume you bought like up here, now it's gonna do another pump, it's gonna do another pump, it's gonna do another. There we go. Man, it just came to my price, you know, I thought it's gonna be, but right now, yeah, it's gonna do another pump. Never fall in love with these kind of coins, man. Okay, guys, we got a Wally. We got. I think there is a whale meeting since BTC not moving back. TLI is okay to buy mover right now. Whatever you wanna do, man. Don't ask me. Expect before the pump. FMI, if you think that's a dump, crypto is not for you. Okay, guys, I led you through the dump. You know, we found some kind of nice bottom. Right now it's going towards the upside. This isn't by any means done yet. The dump is still in full swing. It was nice, a nice bounce off of the 50 weekly moving average, but we still need to break this line. This line right now around 48.6, you know, down here, you know, in next hour, a couple hours is gonna be down 48.8 or something like that, you know. See here 48.6, you know, it goes down, you know, it's 48.4, something like that. You know, it's in the ballpark area up there, right? So it needs to break this this yellow line up here to break the trend. Right now it broke this very fast trend up here. It can do another move on the downside down here. So I mean, I see this before it goes down here, goes something like this, goes down, and then hits this line again and then bounces. So this might not have been, you know, it is, you know, some kind of intermediate bottom, we know that. But if you turn around the chart the other way, oftentimes when you have these moves and you break the trend, it tries to get back up at the trend again, right? It tries to do something like this up here. It tries to get back up the trend and then breaks that, you know, fails that, and then it continues towards the downside. So this is a very common pattern. So right now that we have gone a little bit up, you know, I think that we can still go down to some kind of, you know, 46 levels, and then do the bleed, you know, in the opposite direction, right? Something like down here, and then, you know, continue towards the upside. So this is by no means finished just yet, right? So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind, and you know, take care, guys. Take care. You know, if something big happens, you know, I'm gonna keep you updated and stuff like that. But right now, not much is happening. Same, this is turning back up nicely. Well, 0.6%. LTI is here for us while other YouTubers go in harsh markets. How did you switch the chart upside down? Control I, no, Alt I. Alt I. Alt I. Okay, guys, was fun, you know, but you know, I gotta get something to eat. See you around, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and use the Wally with caution, with respect.